What is going on, guys? My name is Stanley and welcome back to a new video. In today's video we will obviously be playing some of the Doncaster Rovers career mode. Actually in episode 2 now. I've got massive support obviously from the last video, and a lot of you guys in the comments did say to actually put Riche Wellens on the transfer list / obviously sell him. Something in this episode may change my mind, may change your guys' mind. Also, we've got to obviously watch for that. But here I'm just like putting a few players out on loan, maybe a few on the transfer list, because we are hoping to sign a few more players before the season actually starts. When the season does start, we have Barnsley, and as you can see, our first signing could be Benjamin Segrest, the third choice keeper and the second choice keeper. Well, the third choice keeper for Aston Villa and the second choice keeper for Switzerland could be coming to Doncaster Rovers for a fee of £200,000. But as you can see here, that is the squad we will be playing in our semi-final pre-season game at the Amsterdam Arena. Hercules Almelo, I'm guessing they're a Greek side. Hopefully we can get obviously a win today to send us to the final for that £1.9 million pounds obviously extra fund for our transfer budget, which would be obviously so good. But basically I'm going to try and get people on loan, just because you can do loans longer for about 2 years or so. As you can see here, just fast forwarding it, nice little attack here. Taylor Stevens put ball in 4 minutes in, and Williams nearly got to it. Same as the corner. They was playing very, very defensively, I've got to admit. We could have done better attacking wise, but obviously I'm not trying to play my full team out straight away. It's obviously hard to keep your players fit on this game. It's very, very realistic and very, very hard, like I said, to keep your players fit and ready for obviously the next match. Luckily, so far we have not had any players injured whatsoever. Like I said, we are so lucky for that. Like I said, with Riche Wellens, he does, like, I don't want him to leave at all, but obviously it's kind of your guys' career mode, so yeah, basically I've got to do what you say. It is mine, but I'm just here to play the games and help Donny get to the Premier League, make the other decisions, let's just say that. But if you guys want Riche Wellens to go, I will let him go. As you can see now, coming into an half an hour gone, we came to the first chance of the game. Nathan Tyson, nice little bit LT dribbling, cutting back inside onto his weaker left foot. I think that's his weak foot. Obviously getting us the goal. Nice little bit of play here from Nathan Tyson. Like I said, he's going to be our main striker, followed with Curtis Main up top, unless we bring maybe someone in. You never know. You'll just have to find out. But yeah, kicking back off. I actually didn't know this, but because I didn't know, but I completely forgot. You can do as many substitutions as you want, so you'll see that in the later half, bringing a new keeper on. Also, as you can see, nearly making it 2-0. And why do the keepers bounce the ball? They do it in real life, but the small things like that, they don't even need to be in FIFA, let's be honest. But it is cool little animation. As you can see, we nearly did concede, but some great defending. Ever since that training we have had on Rob Jones, he's just been bossing the back four, and obviously Copping nice little run by the line, getting one in. But the keepers are so OP to like try and like obviously come out and handle it. They're just so good at doing that. Obviously 2 minutes by the time. Nothing really happened in this first half, which obviously I wanted it to. But yeah, we could have come out strong. As you can see, I came into the half with some substitutions, which is obviously needed in this pre-season, like I said, to keep your players fit. But Harry Forrester, one of them, to come on. Nice little bit of play there. Coppinger, beautiful ball over. Cameron Stewart nearly got away with it, but just got outplayed there by the back four. Coming into the second half, they actually did feel a lot stronger. As you can see there, that's probably one of their better opportunities since the first half. I kind of started holding it with obviously the keeper. I wanted to waste a little bit of time just because I want to get to that final, obviously win that prize fund to obviously buy some players quick and possible before the season starts. There's about, obviously, if we do win this game, we've got one more left until we do actually get into the preseason. But we do have a chance. I don't know if you saw it about a couple of seconds ago, straight at the keeper, and then they had a chance hitting the crossbar, which is very, very close. Coppinger here had a nice free kick, bounced off of the wall straight into the keeper's hand. Like I said, it's so OP. The keepers always get it. But yeah, unlucky mistake there by Butler. They should have punished us, but no, we kept our ground going. As you can see there, we had a new keeper. Like I said, I have changed basically a lot of players. I've put a few 50 odd ratings on. I even put a fucking 45 rated player on, just to obviously get the boost up. Nearly scored there. Nearly dipped to the keeper outside the box with a header. Ngusend then. Don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah, he's a decent player. I'm looking forward to seeing him in the league also. Paul Keegan here, nice little ball over the top, and Goosen obviously controls it nice and well. Coming into the 90th minute of the game, nice little chip over also to Coppinger. This is where everyone were literally so fucked. Look at them, they were going so slow. Nothing actually came of it, which is disappointing, but we still did win 1-0, which is obviously great. Who doesn't want to win 1-0? Nice little bit of a semi-final, you'd like to say. Probably one of the better games, in my opinion, we have played. Our defence was so strong. We just need to improve our midfield. 2 centre mids, probably, I'm looking to go for. As you can see, that they are the match facts. As you can see, the 50-50 possession, 7 tackles, 6, stuff like that. And after that game, I was looking at some transfers and I wanted to obviously increase our funds, so I asked the board for an extra £1 million if we gain automatic promotion and reach the round of 32 in the cup. Obviously they actually said no, which you would see later on. I've always done them, I'm not gonna lie. Also, that keeper, it could be on his way to Millwall, so could he come, could he not? We will find out later on in the episode. But they did in fact reject, was disappointing. Nathan Tyson actually got a bid from Peterborough for £230,000, obviously scoring that goal in the last game. Reject all offers. Is going to be our main striker, is going to be the one trying to get us goals, not against us, which is a nice little thing. But he did snub off Millwall, the team that actually was ranked to actually finish first in the season. He snubbed them off to Doncaster Rovers. Obviously, mate, Donny Rovers, the best team in the universe. But yeah, coming into the final of the pre-season in Netherlands, that is the team that we are putting out for 2-2-2 formation. McKay getting his second appearance for Donny Rovers, in charge of, obviously I'm in charge. I look at these cinematics, I love these cinematics here coming obviously into the game. Look at that, close-up players as well, so realistic. This is what I love about career mode, just the small things just make the game even more better. Yeah, coming into the second game though, it was actually a really tough game. If you remember, we did have them in our group, and I think it was 2-1. Yeah, it was 2-1 because we brought on Ngusin, who actually scored that insane header, and that guy nearly scored an insane goal there. But as you can see here, Coppinger, nice ball out. Guben, the player that's actually making his first start for the club, he's actually in the team as well. Nice little player, chemistry, and lucky to obviously have that cross in. Like I said, this is probably one of the better games we have played, in my opinion. It was just so even, which meant our team was really strong. Like I said, in midfield they were quite weak. I brought 2 new centre mids on, like I said, Goben and Riche Wellens. Riche Wellens looking to move away from the club because you guys wanted to. But yeah, it looked miles stronger. I just love them two in midfield. They had a bit of passing about them, obviously a lot of experience, if you'd like to say, stuff like that. Bloody hell, I've been talking for ages, mate. Something else, it just slipped off my tongue. The loanies, I've already talked about them, but on the other videos, they've changed the complete system. You can have them for a couple of months now. You can have them for 1 full year. So that's basically a little bit more of a season, kinda. Say if you loan them in fucking March or something like that, You've got him for obviously until the end of the season, and obviously continuing on in the next season, which is a cool feature. Same with the other one, you can get him for 2 years, which I do get someone for 2 years. You'll see obviously later on. So there is some signings, as you can see. Oh, that's it. Sigurdsson, that keeper, he is in the starting 11 as well. I don't know if you guys saw that, maybe paused it, checked out the lineup, but he is in the squad. McKay, that's what I wanted to talk about. He is a 56 rated player, and he feels so much like Harry Kane. The way he plays, his strength on it, he's a decent player. I'm going to send him out on loan. I'll see if I can send him out on loan. Obviously, get his experience a bit more up, because he's about 18, 17 years old. And he might be banging some goals in at the keeper, you never know. Obviously, we had a chance here to score. Riche Wellens, there we go. This is why I don't want him to leave the club. We're in a final, 34 minutes gone, and there we go. Riche Wellens with the goal. Now, I'm going to put this as a title. Riche Wellens, sell or keep. And I want you to leave it in the comments, because something else happens in this game also. This is basically Riche Wellens' game. He played so good, like I said earlier on, with Goban in midfield. It just felt completely different. Like I said, I need it to be strengthened, and it is complete strength. But it is up to you, like I said. Do you want to sell him still? Now he's got your team a goal in a final for £1.9 million. It's completely up to you. I know what I'd choose. I'd keep Riche Wellens in the squad at any day of the week. We nearly conceded our keeper, covering it though by a mile. Nice little chip in there, Riche Wellens back it, and there we go. It is half time. Very hard game towards the ending of that half, but Riche Wellens finally did get the goal we needed. I said this last game, they came into the half completely strong. I don't get what it is. It's just obviously the lower league teams get obviously fitness. They drop quicker than obviously the top teams obviously in Europe. So unfortunately we don't do a training session actually in this game. I completely forgot to. So there will be a training session in the next episode. You will probably see in obviously the next episode. I was going to make a substitution there, but obviously decided not to. I did it later on in the game. I don't think you'll see it or not, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, coming into an hour gone, it completely changed in my opinion. We were the better team by far. They had obviously chances, they nearly had one there, but from the keeper and the goalkeeper making a mistake. Luckily, they both fucking fucked off and one of them got the ball. But yeah, McKay had a beautiful header here through to Ngusi. Personally, I thought he was offside. It was goal score opportunity. It should have been a red card. It was a free kick. Riche Wellens stepped up, and that is the luckiest goal I have ever seen on any FIFA. Yeah, and it is Riche Wellens. And look what it does with his hands. He prays, mate. He wants to stay at Donny. It is up to you, like I said, mate. Do we let the the 1 man, 2 goals in a final? What the fuck am I saying? The man who scored 2 goals in a final to get your team 1.9 million. It's completely up to you. I know what I'd choose. I fucking said the exact same things about 10 fucking seconds ago. I'm mental. Well, Evina, look at his pace, mate. I think that was his first start. Also, I think he's just so good. I can't believe I haven't been playing him. It's Taylor Stevens. He's good, without a doubt. I would choose him. But Ivana completely. I misread it, mate. I thought it wasn't good just because of his oval and his stats, but he's absolutely insane. Rob Jones there, like I said, from the last game, bossing the defence. Here he goes. He's in the second game and he's bossing it. 4 minutes left. Cameron Stewart wasting all his energy. Nice little ball down the line. Unfortunately, didn't get to the man he wanted to. But 2 minutes gone. Well, 2 minutes left, should I say, in our last pre-season game for obviously £1.9 million. Goban, nice little ball to Riche Wellens, the man who scored it. Nearly could have got his hat-trick here if he just let go a couple of minutes earlier. Could have got it with a fake shot straight in the player. Laziness there, to be fair. But it is all over, and we are the pre-season International Cup Netherlands shitty thing champions. All I'm bothered about is the money. Fuck the trophies. Give it money. I'll buy Messi or something. Fuck it. But yeah, as you can see, a little bit of a presentation. This is what we want more of. Just think, in about 50 episodes, we're going to be in Premier League. That is my target. And I'll look back on this on the 50th episode. If I hadn't done it, I'll leave Donny Rovers. Yep, I've said it. In 50 episodes, if I don't get to the Premier League, I will leave Donny Rovers. And you can see there we've got a budget of 3.3 million. I actually lower it, so we've got a nice little budget as well to get some loan players. We've still got 3 million. No, 2.3 million, sorry, which is decent. But here we are. We're going to have a look at some loan needs. We do have actually putting some offers in on Andreas Pereira, the Manchester United central attacking midfield. A nice little bit of a potential, to be honest. There we're going with a 20% bonus per goal, a 2-year length, sorry, on a future fee of I think it's 600k. I put, yeah, I think I did put 600k. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, we do end up actually going in for about 2 more. I think. I'm not quite sure. You will obviously see in just a moment. It is a Liverpool player. We do attempt to buy, and an Everton player, yeah, Brendan Galloway. He's recently been playing for the first team because of obviously the injury of Leighton Baines. He's actually been playing really good. He got injured a week against Chelsea, I think, or the week before against City. Like I said, I'm not quite sure, but we've actually put him on a year deal. I wish I actually put it longer, because I'm not going to lie, we did in fact get him, and he's actually really good. And here we go, the last one, Cameron Brannigan. And obviously I know him because I'm a Liverpool fan. He's in the youth. I kind of watch the youth teams a bit often. I'm obviously downstairs chilling about. He's a decent player, I'm not going to lie. But one definitely for the future, without a doubt. But yeah, after all the loan he's sorted with now, hopefully they will obviously come to the club before the first game of the season against Barnsley. But yeah, before the obviously Barnsley game, we have 2 offers for Riche Wellens. One from Bolton, as you can see, 110 grand a week. They noticed how good he actually was in that final, and I said I'm going to store it. There is our first signing, a second actually of the summer, first of the 3 I just shown you, which is Brendan, fuck knows his name. Then we get Brendan, no it ain't Brendan, yeah it is. Have we just signed 2 Brendans? Well, I know we've just signed 2 players, one from Liverpool, one from Everton, 2 rivalries, mate. They will both actually appear in the Barnsley game in a couple of weeks' time. But Liam Madvila is actually going out on loan, a season-long loan to Coventry, which is obviously sick because he's an 18-year-old, trying to get his boost of experience and obviously boost us some overall up. Riche Wellens, there we go. Once again, I rejected the offer. Like I said, I will then sell him or not sell him in the next video, because I want you guys to leave a comment down below if you've changed your mind or not. So yeah, here is our third signing of the 3 I've just shown you. Basically, we've got all of them. Andreas Pereira, the better one in my opinion, did sign for 2 years on loan. Riche Wellens, here we go, once again from MK Dons. He's wanted all across the country, isn't he, in his team. But yeah, he is still not going to leave Donny Rovers. That is the team. 3 of the new signers, 4 new signers of the summer, all playing this team. Sigaris, the goalkeeper, Galloway, Brannigan and Pereira, Tyson, Ngusi, Forrester, Coppinger, many others who were featured in basically all pre-season games. But here we go, the first game of League One against Barnsley. This is so exciting. Hopefully we can get a lead early on. Nathan Tyson bounces on that mistake from the Barnsley defender, cuts it back forward, then goes in the midfield, and yeah, that has just happened. He scored basically the exact same goal in pre-season, but I don't know how he couldn't score that. We just need to obviously train him in the next video, hopefully, to obviously now get some goals in. Very big mistake early on here for Barnsley. Barnsley, after that chance, definitely stepped it up. They started attacking a lot more, but our team, we were nice and control about it. Brannigan, definitely a superb signing in my opinion. Nathan Tyson, nice little run here, tries and then passes it to Ngusin. Ngusin doesn't actually continue his run. The keeper nearly fucking ran it in. After that small attack earlier on from Barnsley, we obviously strengthened our defence and definitely strengthened our attack because our new signing has just scored. Brannigan, the Liverpool loanee, the worst out of all the players we've signed, has just scored an insane goal. So it's a nice start, obviously, to the new season. Nathan Tyson nearly, getting a cross in there, but does win as a throw. McWorth, I think that is. Nice little cross in, heads it down. Brannigan, Forrester, don't know how he put that away, man. If we could have been 2-0 up in just 18 minutes, that would have been absolutely insane. Barnsley, they were not a bad team, they were just passing it around. They were playing like Barcelona, let's be honest. Nice little attempt here after that nice little bit of play, but miles over the bar. Sigurst, since he's obviously signed, he's played every single game. He's took over the Superman keeper, as you can see from the last episode. He was absolutely insane. He will obviously get a lot more time in cups and stuff like that. We'll obviously keep on switching, same as the midfielders. Riche Wellens, if he stays, we'll keep on switching him around. If he don't know and save, he could fuck off to Blackburn or something like that, mate. But Engusen, nice little ball over here, nearly fell to Harry Forrester. I Forrester played absolutely insane in this game. He was always involved, obviously very, very deserved a goal. I think he does get a goal. Bit of a spoiler alert, but you never know. I might be tripping up and I might be forgetting. Barnsley had an attempt there to cross it in, but couldn't get to that with obviously the lost ball. Galloway, nice little ball into Pereira. Pereira finds Tyson. Tyson loses it to the ginger god himself. What's his name? I forgot his name. It's something fucking sick like. Flanagan, there we go. Flanagan. Yeah, Flanagan. But yeah, Christian Brannigan, definitely one of the best signings, well, the best signing in my opinion we have done this summer. He's so good. Pereira here, just before half time, nice little run, finds Ngusin, who finds Brannigan again. So close for that second goal, but we keep it alive. Harry Forrester here, nice little fake shot. Gets it away from him, fake shot into the player, which is disappointing, but nice little big touch around him. Nice little flick to the right, and there we go. A beautiful goal there by Harry Forrester just before half time. Pardon me there, mate. I've been talking for about fucking 17 minutes straight, and my fucking voice is killing me, but I'm not gonna stop there, mate. We've got another 5 minutes left of recording time. But yeah, coming into half time, obviously, with that goal. Very, very good half from my team. I really enjoyed playing with the loanees as well. There might have to be future signings. A bit of heads up. Galloway definitely going to be one. Christian Brannigan going to be one. But Pierre, I didn't really see it out of him in the second half either. Tyson could have had a penalty there. I was fucking shouting at the screen like, you packy cunt. I shouldn't have said that. I've got friends that are packies. Fuck. Brannigan, yeah, continuing. Brannigan, obviously had a shot there, pointless shot, set at the defender, but did win it back. Fair play to him. He does do a little ball roll, nice little pass into Tyson. Tyson be a bad touch, which means they actually lose out on a bit of play. They were spreading play off fucking large. You just saw there, Barnsley. Look at the state of that. They're playing one bounce. One side to pitch to other. Look at top left. PSG have confirmed the sign of Di Maria. That was about fucking 3 weeks ago, mate. You need to hurry up. Galloway, nice tackle there to obviously stop Barnsley from scoring. And now we're gone now in this game. Pereira, I don't know what he was fucking doing there, to be honest. The control actually ran out, to be fair, so that's what we're doing. But Sigurdsson, beautiful. So I keep calling Sigurdsson. It's Sigrest, I think that is. Nice little save there, but does go out for corner. Not gone yet, but it's a rubbish corner, which means Tyson passed to Forrester. But Forrester runs into his defender, Pearson now. Warbra, and so he's lost out to Galloway. Look at this, beautiful attempt to obviously get our third goal, but it wasn't a very good pass at all. We still could have gone 3-0 up here. Nice little bit of touch. Honestly, thought it was a penalty, but it actually was a free kick, which is disappointing. Coppinger did step up, and I tried to do like a power shot in that far left corner. I think I put a bit too power on it, and it did swerve straight into the keeper's hand, so an easy one for the keeper there. At this point, like I said, I'm going to time waste a little bit more. Obviously, I want to get this 2-0 win. A clean sheet would be decent, but it unfortunately didn't happen. Pearson, a little bit, well, he got away from his man there, crossed it in, and look at that, 3-man. Obviously, it was going to be a goal. Poor defending there. Don't know where Rob Jones was, don't know where McCuff were, I think that's how you pronounce it. Galloway was the only one in the box. He was a bit confused from obviously because there was a man behind him also. So basically, as soon as he put that ball into the box, guaranteed goal in my opinion. But yeah, we had another little bit of a chance here. Forrester ran up halfway up the field to Tyson and then chipped it over. Coppage nearly got to that. Unfortunately, it didn't. Christian Brannigan did get to it, but did lose out on it. Then they put a nice little ball through there to Barnsley, but unfortunately, I did a few substitutions because look at the fitness bars. They was literally 0. Brannigan was the one. It's because he's the young and the low overalls. That's why obviously they need to be like trained stuff like that. That's why FIFA brought it. And look at that beautiful save there by Sigrest, the new signing, off the post straight into his hands. As you can see there, the substitution. Tyson coming off also for McKay. No, I think I fucking sold him. I think it was Williams. I'm not quite sure, but Ngusin, the partner with Tyson in the first half to McClellanworth. Like I said, we're going to pass it around the back. Rob James, nice bit of play to get out of that situation. Coppage, beautiful run, nearly put Ngusin in with a great opportunity. Ngusin nearly put fucking Forrester with a great opportunity, but didn't. But yeah, that is the end of the game, end of this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I sure did. I love these career modes. Hopefully you do. If you do, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. And yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. Peace.